Today is a very special day. I will be doing a collab with someone amazing. Guess whose studio I'm in, guys? Comment down below if you think you know who it is. Say it's a beauty guru. Yeah, I'm gonna throw that out there. I'm just gonna throw it. Are you catching this? All right, let's just come up this way. Oh my gosh, introduce yourself.
Hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Okay, so I am Darian Isaac, if you don't already know. A lot of people know me for the makeup and the looks and stuff like that, but I do a little bit of everything. I do photography, a little bit of videography, and a little bit of marketing here and there. So that's just a little bit about me, and I am excited to be here. I told her this is my first collab.
I feel so honored.
After she asked me, I told her there's been so many requests to do a collab video. So
and I got the first one, exclusive, just for you guys.
Exclusive collab. It wouldn't feel right if I didn't keep it home. In the Atlanta, family area. So here we are about to kick it off, and this is not my channel, so I'm gonna let her talk.
Oh, your work is so good. You guys, I'm gonna insert some photos so you guys can really just understand why I'm so hyped.
I was booked at the time for this gig, and that's why I first met her, and then I think I met you out in, a few more cities.
Yes. Oh, you had a little pop-up shop thing too?
A few more Sydney things. But yeah, so here we are years later to do a makeup collab video, and who would have thought? You know what's funny? That was my first time wearing makeup.
What?
Whoa, full circle moment. That was my first time wearing, and I think that's why it would inspire me to be like, because Cindy did my brows. Wow.
Oh,
life's crazy. Life's crazy.
And now
cheers
we're
to that.
here. What do I have?
Right, cheers to that. Nobody eats up the runway like her. Her model behavior, her model presence when she hits the unmatched.
Today's video is going to be a get ready with us.
Yeah.
And I've asked if you do my brows because I suck at doing brows, guys. I don't know. I've been through a whole brow transition. First, I made them like super thin, and I made them super thick, and now I'm just like whatever happens.
Morphe pencil brush.
Pencil brush.
And I guess I'm not about to make this a tutorial. Y'all probably seen me do brows a million times.
And if you guys haven't, please go and subscribe. Watch all the wonderful videos.
I'm going to start on the tail end. Just to make sure it feathers out. More of like a natural gradient effect. You know what they say, guys. Come on.
Just even with the strokes that you're doing feels different than what I do.
Oh, maybe
I literally just draw a line, and then brush it up, and that's it.
Oh no. Morphe M432, and it's a nice little flat brush that really allows, for precise, precise brow outline, brow job, if you will.
See, I was using like the little slope one. Angled?
It
I said
depends.
slope, wow. Angled brush. OMG, that's crazy. You guys, I love it. They look 10 million. Yeah. 10 billion times better than my brows.
You'll have to show me a picture of yours, and then
I will. So, by the way, today is Keisha Kaylee's baby shower, so that's where I'm going after this. So my look has to kind of go with the all pink and white theme. Like the women wear pink pajamas, men wear white pajamas. So I kind of wanted to go with my pink pajamas. So I don't know. Yeah, what do you suggest?
If it's pink, do something. Sorry. Do something shimmer pink.
Shimmering. Okay, Raven, get it together.
So I say start with your crease. So whatever I do just needs to be wearable. Because I'm about to go. Today I'm trying vegan soul food for the first time.
Ooh, oh my god, there's a place in LA. It's called Stuff I Eat. And it's vegan soul food. And that was the first time I had vegan soul food.
Yeah.
It's so good. What place are you going to?
I don't know. I'm just going to pop up somewhere and try it.
It's a place that everyone keeps telling me to go to here called Tassili's.
Well, that's maybe Tassili's.
Tassili's, yeah. If you guys ever been to, if you live in Atlanta or been to Atlanta, you don't have to live here, and went to Tassili's, I think I'm saying that right, Tassili's, then let me know. I use this as my actual primer for my face because it works, guys. So yes,
it might be a hat.
Putting you. Well, I'm not gonna be putting you on. It's one. Dang it! I'll insert her name on here. My mom was watching a makeup tutorial. And the lady was like, oh yeah, all the primers never work for me. And in my first video, I was saying I can never find a primer that works for me. So my mom went and she's like, oh, I was watching this video and I know in your first video you said you didn't have a primer. So she like bought this. And yesterday I tried it and it actually works. It gets really tacky and like it feels.
I'm trying it.
It feels like
I'm all about a good eye.
It snatches your foundation and holds it there. I was so shocked yesterday.
I'm sticking this right under my eye.
And that's what I did. And you guys, no, for real. I'm putting y'all on, and you know this is inexpensive. So doesn't it feel like it's about to just grab hold of your foundation?
And I'm all about that type of texture in my makeup.
Exactly.
Sorry, I know.
No, seriously.
I know. I have this.
Yesterday, this was my reaction yesterday when I was like,
I love that feeling on my skin.
All these colorful palettes my mom bought because she kept telling me, you're young, you don't do enough color, blah blah blah. My mom was a makeup artist for a while, and so that was her thing. She's like,
understands.
Right? She's like, I don't understand why you don't do any color, any blah blah blah. I'm just like, I'm scared. So should I be bringing the eyeshadow up more?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But not shimmers. Don't put shimmers in the crease.
So it should just be right here.
So when you go up, I would go with like a lighter pink or purple, not a shimmer though.
Okay.
But something to kind of blend that out. And then you can blow it out a little further. You feel what I'm blending?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put that shade right in there.
Right in
and
there.
just softly blend it. What's your zodiac sign?
Leo.
That makes so much more sense.
What?
I'm a Leo too.
Oh. Yeah, also, you're the one that put me on to Tarte Shape Tape. I think I told you that.
Really? Do I have that?
I was like, when I saw your video when you was comparing the two,
I was
remember. Like, right, and I was like, oh my God, I have to, because it looks so good on you. I said, oh my gosh, I have to go buy this. Literally that day, I went and bought it. I was like, I can't even wait.
Oh, yes, right there.
I was like, I can't even wait. And ever since then, I've just been buying it. All right, so do tell us about your amazing Jeffree Star moment.
Oh, wow.
Because when I saw that, I literally was like,
really?
I'm gonna insert a clip. When Jeffree Star was doing like that tour, or when he was going to different cities and he had the model and everything, my mom bought me tickets when he came to Atlanta. Wow. So that was the first time I had like met him. It was when he came out with the matte lipsticks.
His very first product. Yeah.
Yes, and I had the red one. What is it called? Dang, I can't think of the name, but that was the first one I had. My mom bought it. She's like, yeah, wear it to the event, blah, blah, blah. And I met him and I was just like, oh my God, he was so sweet. He did like a boomerang. I'll insert. And I was so happy, but yeah.
That's amazing.
So when I saw that, I was like, what?
Okay, so, and I know, I get this question a lot now. Ever since he came to YouTube, I've always had like a fascination with his character and his business approach and just, you know, just how he's like, how do I explain it? He just says what the fuck is on his mind, excuse me. Like, every time I talk about it, I just have to be really, you know, blunt. And he says it with like, not a way where he's trying to like offend anyone or anything.
It's just like, this is how I feel.
He just wants you to know, like, this is really how I feel from the gut core, you know, whether he says it in a joking way or, you know, a serious way. But, you know, besides that, I just love the fact that he speaks his mind. I love the fact that he is a man who is comfortable discussing, wearing, reviewing, you know, creating, you know, all things that involve makeup. Like, it just makes me comfortable to know that it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, I'm a female. Like, it's okay to be, you know, a man who, you know, you know, express his art, you know, his art side through makeup. But this has nothing to do with Jeffree. But I feel like I have to, you know, explain that, because someone asked me the other day and I kind of had to take them all the way around. They were like, wow, no one has ever explained it to me like that. But it all started, obviously, like I said, I started watching his videos when, like you said, around the same time when he came to YouTube to really, you know, start his channel. And I remember his setup was nothing like it is now. His quality started to improve over time, which really, like, you know, got my attention even more, because it just, you know, showed his consistency and him just willing to, you know, invest in himself, and, you know, just the whole idea, which inspired me to start, you know, doing more YouTube and, you know, just Instagram content, and just, you know, getting more creative with makeup.
Right.
So time goes by, and I started following him on Twitter. I had never purchased a Jeffree Star product until maybe 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. And the first thing I purchased was the highlighter, and then the androgyny palette. So I had a whole idea behind like how I wanted to, like, you know, create a look, and, you know, just kind of showcase more, you know, African American men using his products, because, you know, there's just this whole thing with him, you know, that racist thing, and I don't know, I just don't buy it, you know, especially since it's something that was said and, you know, done so long ago. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like celebrities are held to this standard to where, like, people are gonna just hold, you know, shit over their head, you know, regardless. But so I was like, hey, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purchase products with my own money and support this man, because I've really loved his content for a long time. And the reason why I never purchased the product was because of the backstory with, you know, everything else. But I was like, you know, I'm still gonna watch the content. Like, I love him as a character. So I was like, I'm still gonna watch it, and, you know, I'm still gonna stay subscribed and everything else. So I create the looks, I tag him on Twitter. First time I created a look, it was this fire look. He sees that little flame picture, and he's like, he comments back, he goes, OMG, you're hot. And I was like, wait, Jeffree Star just tweeted me?
Wow.
And so what I did was, I played off of the tweet that he sent me, and I inserted the tweet into the flame photo, because the flame photo was, you know, fire related, and he goes, OMG, you're hot. So when I posted that, the photo just blew up. Like, blew up. And then that's when I got the idea to just purchase products. So I purchased the products, and this was like a whole strategy, like, in my head. Someone gave me the idea, but it was just so funny. Around the same time they gave me the idea, I was already thinking, like, oh my God, I purchased the products, do a video. So that them just telling me was just like reassurance, like, oh no, that's a really good idea. This very same person also sent Jeffree Star like a DM telling him about me, and then days later Jeffree Star started following me. Wow. So I was like,
that's so amazing.
I was like, and I saw the message that he sent him on Twitter. I was like, I really feel like Jeffree Star's gonna see that message. I was like, I really feel like he's gonna see that message. And lo and behold, he just randomly started following me, and then he DMs me and asks for my address to send me products from his alien collection. Not even knowing that I had already purchased products.
Wow. Wow.
I know, so.
See that support, when you support people?
I know, and it's just like, wow, it's just crazy. So now, a lot of like the other makeup artists, I think they're starting to see, like, it's so funny how everyone was so against him, but now he's, you know, the main head honcho, you know, supporting. He's one of the biggest names in makeup, supporting me, you know, being creative. And it's just like, I don't see that support from a lot of other, just a lot of other people in general. I'm not gonna say influencer, just a lot of other people. I just don't see that support. So it was just really good to kind of have that, you know, backing. And he's a male makeup artist, like, and he's an androgynous male. When I see Jeffree Star, I don't get like the whole, like, you have your feminine males who like to do makeup, and you have other men in makeup who just kind of carry themselves a different way.
Right.
No offense to anyone, that's just how I'm, you know, I guess describing it. But I've noticed a lot of different people, or a lot of different guys who wear makeup, they all, you know, carry it a different way. Like, they don't all.
That's so true. No, I can definitely agree with that.
And I feel like I relate to how he wears makeup the most than like anyone. Which is just so cool to me, because makeup has never been like, it was never something I was around as much younger, when I was younger, or anything like that. So I really didn't have an upbringing, or just, I was never really around it until I started, you know, messing with my mom's makeup and stuff.
Wow, I used to mess with my mom's makeup.
Yeah.
She gets so mad.
Yeah, I don't even think my mom realized. So I didn't start playing with her makeup until a few years ago. And it all started with, hold on, this has nothing to do with Jeffree Star, but it all started with like,
we want to hear.
Yeah, it all started with outlining my hairline. I would just make it a lot more crisp.
Oh wow.
And I would use concealer and that flat brush I use for your brows.
I did not think you were gonna say you started there.
That's where I started doing makeup, and I would just do that. I wouldn't do anything else on my face or my skin or anything.
So interesting.
So I would just, and I would cut my own hair, so that was the way to just make it look like crisp and perfect, and just like, you know.
Freshness at its best.
Right. So that's that, and then years later, here we are doing a full face and Get Ready With Me video, right? So it's just really cool. And then the other day, I know, back to Jeffree. It's just crazy how this all, you know, kind of ties in.
Right.
But the other day, I come home and this pink package was sitting on the table, and I was like, I'm on the phone with one of my friends. He does makeup as well. And I'm on the phone with him, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. I just freak out, because it's like, I didn't order the package. He just sent it. So he sends the Northern Lights palette and then the liquid lipstick minis in the mail. And I flipped.
It didn't tell you.
It didn't tell me.
Surprise!
I flipped out. So I created a look on that, and then I posted it to Twitter, and then he liked it, and then that thing got so many views.
That is crazy.
I know. So it's just good to just see him supporting. And like, it's like, I'm not gonna ask for a shout out. I don't want you don't even need to mention my name. It's
but just
good
to know, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person who likes to work for anything.
Right.
Like anything else, I guarantee I've worked for. Like, so I would hate to just be given, you know, all these followers and a shout out, and just, it's just too much responsibility too soon. And I just know, like, once you get those followers, they're all going to be expecting, you know, certain stuff you're just not ready for. And then, no, I don't know. I'm not in a rush to, everyone's like, you should have more followers, you deserve, for what? Like,
right, you're doing what you love, and the people that are there.
I just want to do makeup, and I want to go home and mind my business. Right. Like, I love the followers, I love the support, but that is definitely not why I do it on social media, for one. I just love to inspire. Right. I just hate hearing, oh, you should have more followers.
Right.
Like, he doesn't need to shout me out. He doesn't owe me anything.
No.
He never had to send me anything. But
I was just about to say, he didn't even have to send this. Like, you be thankful for the things that are happening.
Exactly.
You're missing what's happening right in front of your face, because you're trying to.
So when people ask me, I had to clarify everything. Like, I don't. And they're like, oh, y'all are just like best friends now. You know, no, he just cares. Like, I can tell he cares about people who genuinely want, you know, to support him. I
was kind of like, should I come back on, because when I started YouTube, like, I was telling you the message, like, oh, then I kind of got discouraged and stuff like that, because it's like, it's stuff that I like to do, but like you said, when you start thinking, people are like, oh, you don't have this many subscribers, this many views, and then I just feel like maybe I should stop doing it. But then it's like, but I like doing this. Like, I like vlogging, I like making videos. I always have before YouTube was even a thing. When
you started. Hell yeah.
Now that I'm back, it's like my views are down, and it gets discouraging. It's like, okay, like the same people I was watching, I don't watch anymore. Of course, you know, I left, whatever. And so it was kind of discouraging, even just doing this and reaching out to people. Like, I was like, oh, I want Totally the Chicmas to be like a bunch of collabs and just doing great things with people, and to keep me motivated as well, just to see, like, okay, We can all work together. We can do fun stuff. And this is what you like to do. Just do it. It's not always about that. That will come.
So let me just point out something on camera. Leos hate. And I say hate not with a passion, but with emphasis on how much they don't like asking people for anything. So I have to commend her for even asking me. For me, just commend her for asking, or just thank you. Because listen, like, I don't like asking a motherfucker for shit. Like, when I tell you I work for everything, like, I literally work for everything. People would be like, why didn't you? I was brought up where I had to work for it. I don't mind asking if I have to. Right. And like I said, I just have to commend you because we have the hardest time asking for help. I do. I don't ask any, like, even when I was just thinking about being in LA, it was like, I didn't really ask, by yourself. Right? I'm like, I didn't really ask anybody for help. And like my friends were like, but you know such and such, can't he just give you a shout out or agent? But I'm like, I don't want to ask that because, and in my mind I'm like, oh, you know, this is my friend. I don't want them to think like, oh, I'm using them. But another aspect of that is, if they're your friend, they should know that you're not using them. But still, in my mind, I'm just like, I should not have to ask. I should not. And it's just like, I don't. If you see me going hard and trying to do my thing, and we are friends, I should not have to ask you to do certain things to support me. Yeah, hey, help me out here. Right. I should not have to ask you to support me. Like, it's just. Scoot this way a little bit. Perfect. Like, I should not have to ask you to, support me. It just does not make any sense to me, and I don't understand how that's not logic to people who have friends out there creating businesses, YouTube channels, just trying to start things that aren't the easiest to start. Right. How is it not logic to you to support them in any way you possibly can? Reposting their work. And that's check out my friend. Does anyone need a makeup artist? Anyone need a photographer, a model, or anything? It's just so weird to me. And then it's like when the person makes it, you want to broadcast everything you've ever done for this person. It's just like, I don't know. And it's always been like that for me. Like, I don't want to get too passionate in this video, but even when I started modeling, I would invite my friends to my fashion shows all the time. I can count on one hand how many times people have come to my fashion shows, and I've been in a whole lot of fashion shows. Oh, so it's just like, so I always just felt like, and it's sad to see, like, do I just suck? Like, am I not good? Like, what's the reason? Like, and it's like I'm asking when you actually make it, and they have to see what level of like the walk I was trying to hype up at the beginning. Like, I'm trying to let people know when they see you grace the runway like you're going to, they're gonna be like, that bitch was not playing. I should have just came to the show. But now you have to talk about all the times she invited you and you never went. But that's the smallest part that you have attached to her great success. It's like, oh yeah, she would always invite me to her shows. I couldn't make it because I was, okay, well, skirt next. You really don't have, anything to say. Like, it's just like, you could have, went out on a limb, sacrificed time. And I feel like that's what a lot of people don't remember in like friendships, that sometimes supporting them is going to be a little bit about sacrifice, yeah. And just she got her little thing tonight, y'all, but I'm a supporter, right? Because it's all about like when they do make it, how they'll take care of you and they'll look out for you. Same if you were doing something that you wanted support on. So for anyone out there who, and I know this is like a rant, but for anyone out there who feels like they don't have support from their friends, you probably don't. That's the reality. But keep going regardless. Please keep going. Because support's gonna come from the weirdest places. Like, I never expected to have PR packages at my door from Jeffree Star. Like, let alone any brand this year. Like, let alone any. It's just, and that is really so weird. Awesome. Yeah, it really is. It still hasn't hit me. I bet. Us sitting here together, just knowing like you've been doing your thing for a while now too, like, and not just with modeling, like you've tapped into other things and other networks and stuff too. So figure it out. I cannot wait for this. This just makes me so excited. I've been getting super excited for 2019. I feel like that's a part of it too. Just already being excited for what's to come. Like, knowing that it's about to come, right? Like, in my gut right now, I'm nervous. And that's the thing. Because moments like this, we're gonna look on this video and be like, remember what we were talking about in 2019? Remember. I'm gonna see you. You're gonna be doing a collab with Jeffree Star. Like, oh my God. That
I mean, like, remember? You get it together.
I love how she is just flinging out this wing, y'all.
Listen, I suck at this, but
no,
like,
I would have told you. That's a wing.
Like
that's perfect.
I feel like I don't know what they're doing, but
that's the perfect touch to the look.
Yay!
I'm dramatic. I probably take her up just to.
Oh my god!
But I love how.
I'm trying. He's on it now.
Shout out to James for the support.
Oh yeah, when he posts, yeah. See, you guys, listen. Big things are coming for this one right here. Right. I promise you. Man, you be in a James Charles video?
Oh, that'd be iconic.
Yo, I just feel like he is so fun.
Exactly.
To me, I just like, can I just hang out with you, be your friend? Like, you don't even have to mention we're friends. I don't even care about getting the clout. Like, he legit just seems like a fun person. Like, smart, we're gonna have fun.
Genuine.
Outgoing, doesn't care, like, to, you know, have fun outdoors.
But about his business.
Right, exactly. And I feel like that's a perfect balance. Like, you don't have to act bougie and stuck up. You can still be personable and know how to have a good time, know how to laugh. But
the one thing I love about him the most is you can track his growth from when he started on social media. So it's really not hard to kind of see, I guess, the formula of how you, or it's not hard to see the formula of how staying consistent can really impact your growth.
Right.
Because some people just are consistent for years and they're just like, I've been doing this for so long, I don't feel like, you know, da 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 da. But then, you know, they see James and like, damn, you know, he just flew his way to the top. But like, it's consistency and also like work ethic.
Yeah, that's true.
And also just being original. So.
But yeah, if you guys made it this far, I'm pretty sure you've fallen in love with us. But don't forget to go subscribe.
Oh yeah, I have a little YouTube channel, guys. I really am not as consistent as Raven probably is at posting.
But it's Instagram and apparently Twitter.
So yeah, I'm more active on IG and Twitter now, just because it's easier to kind of throw out what I'm doing without having to professionally structure it too much.
That's true.
First of all, I see why James always uses a Lily Lash Miami.
Which one is that?
A Lily Lash Miami.
Oh. I'm like, is that Lily? Let me see. Oh my. Wow. So looks like he's gotten my coin taken from my purse again. Everything that you wrote, and I'm just like, yes, I need it.
Oh yeah.
I want it.
Me.
Drown your face.
Literally.
Boom. Dating out here. Oh my gosh.
Another video.
Right.
A whole nother video. I refuse to be, or to go back and be treated ways that I was once treated by people.
Yes.
And any sign of it from someone that I barely know, don't get to
Bye.
like, yeah, you gotta go. Like, if I feel like you're about to come in and just destroy and create ruckus and negativity, you gotta go.
This video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for collabing with me.
This is my very first Get Ready With Me, so I might be in the mood to do a couple more.
Yes, thumbs up.
Raven definitely had first dibs. So yes, thumbs up. Subscribe to my girl's channel. Show her some real support, okay? None of that fraud going into 2019. None of that. Just real love over here.
No, I really am so honored. Like,
really?
Yes. Oh, I can't believe this. Like,
okay, like I said, I'm so glad you asked. Because Leos, we don't like asking for stuff.
I don't.
We don't. So
it was hard for me to ask all the people I'm collabing with. So I was scared no one was gonna reply or no one's gonna want to do it, and now I'm just like.
Watch the return you get for just even being able to go out on a limb. So I can't wait to see the continued growth and much success that is going to come to not only you but your YouTube channel.
Thank you, I received that.
Yes, and I can't wait to see, like, because I love seeing how people like start doing their makeup and they learn along the way. So I can't wait to see how you grow with your makeup as well. That's gonna be really cool. And if you need any tips, tricks, pointers,
listen, I'll be like, so I'm trying to do this.
Yes, please hit me up. Yes, please hit me up.
But yes, thank you so much, Darian, for being a part of this video. Thank you for being a part of Chicmas.
I'm mostly active on Instagram and Twitter. So if you want to reach out to me personally and kind of get some one-on-one, you know, time, it's probably best to do it on Instagram or Twitter.
Nice. All right, you heard it. Here first.
You heard it.
Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for another day of Chicmas. Don't forget to comment down below so you guys can be entered into the giveaway. All the giveaway details are in the description box below. And I will catch you guys tomorrow.